However, just recently a study has shown that some fruits and vegetables are more superior to others, with a humble apple offering more than just a delicious taste. Anthony Lestrina has more.
Well, it's fair to say that the old quote, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," is true, with scientific research revealing an apple a day can prevent the risk of heart disease.
We often hear about new foods hitting shelves with this or that nutrient added to them, but apples are a natural nutrition powerhouse.
Scientists have also discovered another miracle to change our lives. Apples are also associated with asthma protection and can reduce type 2 diabetes.
Not only does an apple have around 1.5 times more antioxidants than a 75-gram serve of blueberries, but it has twice the amount of antioxidants of a glass of tea or any other fruit.
Studies have shown that Aussies eat 1 apple a week, but if we increase our intake, we will be better off.
After hearing this study, I feel I need to buy apples.
I want what's best for my kids, so apples are the way to go.
The Australian Fruit and Vegetables Coalition has estimated that over $150 million a year would be saved on health costs alone. So the message is simple: load up on the apples. This is Anthony Lestrina reporting for Holmesglen News.
I'll definitely trade in my cigarettes for a bunch of apples after learning that interesting fact. Now, Johnny, what's happening in international news?
Thank you, Marina. Today, the most anticipated cruise ship, the Titanic, departed Southampton, England, on its main voyage. How exciting is that? Here is Walter Pennage with the report.
Quite the spectacle today, as the biggest ocean liner in history, the Titanic, sets off on her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York. Thousands flocked to the docks to see the 270,000-ton girl on her way.
I've been waiting my whole life to go to New York. Can't wait to go on Titanic. I'm coming, Ma. I'll be home soon.
Well, I won't even have a bath because I'm so afraid of drowning. But I do have a good feeling about this ship.
The gigantic vessel stretches over 100 meters and weighs some 260,000 tons. Yet it is still claimed unsinkable by its builders.
Sinking is overrated. We've gone over every possible scenario the Titanic might run into. Rest assured, the Titanic is quite unsinkable, or may we all die in an icy death somehow.
Despite an 100% guarantee from the builders, many religious fanatics are still skeptical of the idea that the boat may be unsinkable. Despite skepticism by religious scallywags, people could not be more excited to see the Titanic. Maybe no more so than one very special lad.
He's been battling polio his whole life. We've even had to mortgage off the house just to get tickets. But it's all worth it to see him smile. Are you ready to go to New York, Billy?
Yeah! Walter Pennybridge, Channel 3 News.
That sounds like a fun cruise.
It does, doesn't it? I wish I was on the Titanic. All you sport lovers, stay tuned. Coming up next, the Sport Report, which includes all your AFL, NRL, horse racing and S14 news. So stay tuned. Our sport experts, Lippy and Lassie, are waiting.
Victoria has named 8 Geelong players and 5 Hawks in the 30-man squad for the Hall of Fame tribute match against the Dream Team at the MCG this Saturday night on the 10th of May. Skipper Jonathan Brown has been named despite missing the Brisbane Lions loss at Skilled Stadium last Saturday with a quadricep injury. Gary Ablett is also in doubt as to whether he'll be in the side due to injury. Now for the all-important horse racing report. Damien Oliver has won the prestigious Sydney Cup at Randwick Racecourse. It adds another record to his amazing career. Over to you, Lippy.
Thanks, Lass. There are only 4 games of NRL on the weekend, all varying in results. The Parramatta Eels beat the Panthers 26-18. The Broncos defeated the West Tigers 34-22, with Darren Lockyer back to his brilliant best. The Warriors defeated a strong Canberra Raiders team 14-6. And the Rabbitohs notched up their first win for the season against the very talented North Queensland Cowboys. The end score, 28-24. Good to see Russell Crowe up in the stands, supporting his beloved club. Now to Super 14. The Hurricanes defeated the Lions, 38-12. My team, the mighty Western Force, defeated the Chiefs in an absolute thriller, 22-21. The Bulls beat the Waratahs 16-13 in a tight, scrappy affair. And the Stormers knocked off the Brumbies, 20-10. Before we go, though, we should spare a thought for the Brazilian veteran soccer player, Ronaldo. The poor bloke was celebrating his team's win by buying some of the best women only money could get. There was just one catch. They weren't women. Turns out they like balls too. Now over to the weather with Big John and Kayla.
That is some spicy news there about Ronaldo. That man simply cannot get out of the headlines.
He is deplorable. You're certainly not hot, are you, Big John? Let's see if the cold, windy, Bahamas-like weather is going to be changing anytime soon. Over to your favourite weather girl, Vicky.
Hello to everyone watching at home. You're here with your favourite weather girl, Vicky. We'll be going through random weather around Australia today, starting with Melbourne, Victoria, with the minus 14 degrees, with changing weather by the minute, mainly sunny and rain, down through Adelaide with 34 degrees and humid rain. The Spirit of Tassie will be going west down to Perth with a lot of hail at 28 degrees. Up north through to the Northern Territory at Darwin, 52 degrees with hot weather for that desert. East across Queensland, passing the sinking Titanic. South down to 45 degrees down at the beach for those people watching out for that skin cancer. Down south to 23 degrees, hail with a few riots down in Sydney. ACT, who knows, there's no one there. And then down to ending in Tassie with minus 6 degrees with cold weather for those people. Hope you enjoy your day, guys. Back at the studio for whoever's there.
Well, wasn't that a blast?
Yes, I certainly hope your forecast was correct, Vicky. We're also giving out your home address in the next bulletin. I'm serious.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you learnt a lot, and we'll see you next time.
Andrew and Alama for Holmesglen News.
Say when the question will be put out on government.
No secret that fruit and vegetables are
Let's go there now.
Come on, Ma, I'll be home soon.
This year, 2008, the AFL has planned budget.
They make it impossible.
Now over to the weather with Big John and Kayla.
Are you ready to go to New York, Billy?
Yeah! Walter Bridge, Channel 3 News.